What is going on, everybody? I wanted to share with you the Kickstarter that is currently live. We got a really fantastic airbrush setup here. You can get just the airbrush or the kit with the airbrush. And I'm just going to show you some cool little hobby project here. Very simple. So if you're into crafts or want to repaint some Halloween decorations or something, maybe you'll give the campaign a try. Check out the link below. Please subscribe. It's got 5 settings here. You just hold it. And there you go. What we're going to do, I'm going to put that to the side just so the hum is a little less. And we are going to go ahead and paint this Dollar Tree wood box. Probably not the full, start to finish tutorial. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But what I wanted to show you was some alcohol inks. If you want to play with an airbrush for the very first time, alcohol inks are a very good way to do that because they will reactivate with alcohol. So you're not going to clog your airbrush. It's very easy to clean. You're just going to use more rubbing alcohol through the airbrush, wipe it out, and it's good to go forever. So I'm going to base coat in some kind of orange color, and then we're going to use brown. We can thin it out with this, and we're just going to go for it and have a good time. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy. So we are going to go ahead and put that in there and give it a little test spray. The airbrush here actually has a control on the back here to control how far the trigger can go. But I'm pretty familiar with it, so I'm not worried about any kind of trigger control. And we have it on the low setting just so the volume of the video is a little bit more satisfying for the viewers here. And there you go. We're just staining the wood with this alcohol ink. And this color right now is orange. Alcohol ink's really good on these sort of cheap wooden crafts. During holidays they always have like character cutouts and stuff, and look how beautiful you can tint it with an airbrush. It's taking no time at all. And let me get a little bit more in there, and then we're going to switch to the brown and see if we can't add a little bit of coolness to it. A little cool factor. Maybe we can get the inside here too, huh? Let's do that. We're gonna need more. Alright, here we go. We're just putting it in there and hosing it down. There you go. Pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and mix the brown right in on this and just see how it goes. We're just playing around. We're just trying to make some sort of brown and orange mixture on this wood just to give it, a little visual interest. No goal, just having fun. There we go, look at that. And then, artistically, we could say, just like dirty up the corners here, maybe fade it out a little bit, right? Give it like almost a sort of weathered look. Hopefully that looks cool. And hopefully, while you're watching and enjoying the painting, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And yeah, the compressor has 5 settings, so I could definitely crank it up and hose this down, but we're just trying to make it satisfying volume-wise for the YouTube video. And one thing that's really cool, like I said, about the alcohol ink, I don't care what's happening inside the airbrush right now with the ink because it'll reactivate with rubbing alcohol and I will be able to clean it no problem. So yeah, if you haven't considered an airbrush, a little kit like this is going to run you about 75 bucks. And it's going to be all you need for some really cool hobby projects. You can get these alcohol-based ink sets on Amazon. And they're pretty cheap as well. Hopefully we can see that. Let's see if we can get... Try to darken the inside here a little bit. One thing the alcohol ink is... we do go through it pretty quick here when we're staining the wood, but, you know, whatever, it's cheap. And just a little bit more to go. There you go. Pretty cool little stained wood. That's what it looked like before. We got a little decorative thing going here. Some weathered kind of orange and brown tones in our wood. I think some of the sides look pretty sharp. And hopefully that's showing up real nice for you. And yeah, like I said, you can just take rubbing alcohol and let's go ahead and use an old t-shirt. And you can see it's going to just start spraying that out immediately. We can also go ahead with our finger. Wipe, 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 wipe. Oh, I did spill a little, but like I said, no big deal, right? We're going to go ahead and get that all off, and I'm going to show you, it's not going to take very long. Another way to sort of clean is the backflow. You cover the front, pull the trigger back, and yeah, so there we go. Gonna wipe, wipe, wipe. And still some of the color coming through. You don't want to skimp out on cleaning your airbrush at the end of your project, but there you go. It looks like all of our ink is probably out. Go ahead and pull the needle back with the trigger, wipe inside the nozzle there, and it looks like we get a little bit more out. That's okay. There you have it. We can also unscrew the nozzle, take off, and wipe the needle. Let me go ahead and turn that off. So, hopefully you enjoyed that. We can go ahead and take this apart if we want to give it a deep clean, unscrew this, anything we want. But we're just going to go ahead and put it back together and work on some more projects because we are having a good time. And we don't need to do a deep clean right this minute. So, what am I doing wrong here? All right, anyway, let me go ahead and put this back on, and I will see you all in the next one. Like I said, please subscribe, and adios.